Yo, I'm trying to train Daiwa Scarlet today because I want an improvement for my mile team where I've been running her as a mile front runner, and we're using a 4 speed, 1 stam, 1 wit deck today. We'll see how it goes. I've tried this a few times and I've gotten a few good Scarlets, but I think I can push for a little bit more. So we're gonna see what we can get out of this today. We have 2 on speed. That's fine, we can take that. 3 on guts with a hint is also fine. Kita's hints are really nice. Not that one. We want focus or anything but extra tank pretty much. We get some energy back from Sped Chain 1 here. This is enough that we can consider training this turn. But we don't really get any good stacks, so I'd rather just rest and hope we get something better this turn. We get a mood up from Akikawa here, that's very nice. This speed stack is better than anything that we had seen last turn, so that is good. Creek is going to be a bit behind, probably consistently, because we don't have the limit breaks for her. We can take power here. This has a hint. We get a little bit more power and stamina. That's not bad. And the hint gives Spez some more friendship. 3 on power is also the best thing this turn, so we'll take that. And then we can look at trainings here, but there's a chance we rest this turn as well. 2 on wit is good enough for me, and this gives us enough energy that we can train this turn as well. Big wit stack, we just take this. This gives us guts. 2 on stam is good. We get the hint from Spe. And then we're gonna check again here. But with this event taking energy, we most likely will have to rest here. 10% for 1 on wit is not good enough. We get a good rest, lovely. And this will also cap our energy. Whether we get Gourmand or not doesn't matter, we do get Gourmand. The stats that we get from the good version of that event are nice, but we're not going to pick up Gourmand anyways because we're a front runner. Which we will switch to front runner and then win our debut. We win by 6 lengths, very nice. I think out of the characters that we have in here right now, Spe is the one that's highest on friendship. Yes, that does appear to be the case. We're gonna take Guts here. Creek is very behind. We gotta catch Creek up. Creek is very behind, Fine's a little bit behind. The rest of the speed cards are in a pretty good spot though. Probably take Wit this turn. Fine's not as far behind as I thought. It's mostly just Creek. We take speed here, get a Creek hint. Spez very slightly under where she needs to be. We could take Wit here, get the Fine hint, or we just do another training on speed. Let's take Wit. Let's get the Fine hint. This gets Spez rainbowing. And we save some energy, so that's always good. We do need to take a race before Tulip Show, which will probably be Hopeful Stakes, because that's what we tend to take when we need a race for a goal. Just take a G1 during junior year. This gives energy and wit or skill points. We're gonna take the energy and wit here. We do have a speed rainbow from Spe, but I think we're gonna pass on it and just take Stam. Get friendship with these two and also get some Etsuko Bond. We'll get a lot of speed rainbows later. We're running 4 speed cards, so if we can just prioritize friendship now, that's probably better overall. This gets Nishino to be able to rainbow, and we get some Creek Bond as well. We take Stam again here. We're hoping for a Fine hint. We get the Nishino hint, which is useless. We can take Practice Perfect here. And that does push Fine to where she needs to be to rainbow. We take speed here. This gets Suzuka to where she needs to be, and we also start catching Creek up a little bit more. We can check trainings here, but we are gonna rest. It's late November, so we get 1 turn to train here, and then we're gonna take Hopeful Stakes. Nice Stam stack. We have Creek on Guts with Akikawa. We're just gonna take the Stam stack here. Get a training done on Stam. That sounds fine. We were gonna take Hopeful Stakes this turn. Double Speed Rainbow is nice, and Suzuka Hint is nice. We'll pass on Hopeful Stakes. We'll take something else in Classic Year then. That's okay as well. Another Double Speed Rainbow. This gets Kita rainbowing, and we also get a little bit more bond on Creek. Creek needs another 3. This gets mood up here, so we get to Great Mood now. Little late, but that's fine. We can take a race next turn. That would be the best option, is take one of these G3s. This is a little high on the fail chance, so we're gonna rest this turn. We get a good rest. We get a mood down, unfortunate. What do we pass up here? A Wit Rainbow, that's fine. We can take Kisaragi Show. That achieves our goal. Maybe we get lucky here, and Etsuko shows up and gives us a mood up. That would be great to compensate for the mood down we just got. We don't get it. That's okay too. We get the mood up from Kita, that works. Perfect. Creek's on speed, we can take speed. We need 2 more trainings with her. We go from a G3 into a G2 with Tulip Show, and we win this by 1 3/4, okay. We do get some energy back from Creek here. That's nice. Creek is nowhere to be seen this turn. We don't have a rainbow. We will just take Wit here. Save the energy. Here's our inspiration. Hopefully we get something good. We get 1 URA. Good amount of power in Stam. Okasho. Our first leg of the triple Tiara. We are falling behind a little here, but we trigger our unique as we pull back into first and barely close it out over vodka. We win Okasho. Oh, there's a mission for that now. It's a good thing we're training Scarlet. Somebody who actually takes this. We have 2 turns before Oaks. We can train both of these turns. And we see Speed Rainbows on both of these turns. Creek is on Power. Would really like to get a rainbowing before summer, but I'm not gonna pass up a Speed Rainbow for it. We'll enter Oaks. That sounds fine to me. Get our second Tiara. We have a gigantic lead here. Incredibly easy win for Scarlet. We went by 8 lengths, damn. Our girl's crazy. So we are going to want to either take a Wit here, which we don't get, or rest, which is always an option. Would love to see a Wit Rainbow here, if Fine wants to show up on Wit. We get a quad Speed Rainbow, okay. Sure, we'll take that. We'll go into summer a little low. That's totally worth it. Take Wit here. We can take Wit again here. Creek's on here, and we get a Creek hint. And our energy's totally fine for the rest of summer. No Rainbow this turn. Everybody's on power, which is totally fine as well. We want more power. If we're not gonna get a Rainbow, getting a big power stack is like the next best thing that we could be getting. And we have a Speed Rainbow here. Or we could take Wit. Nope, we take Speed. Alright, we do need to rest here. We get a Speed Rainbow this turn, but it's just the single Speed Rainbow from Nishino, which is a little weak. We do need some Akikawa Bond. I think we're gonna pass on this Speed Rainbow and just take Wit because Akikawa's there and we want to bond with her for FanFest. And then hopefully we just get a better training this turn and saving the energy is fine. We'll take Guts here. This is Guts or Corner Adept. Kita, if we're gonna take a single Rainbow, is better than Nishino, so that's fine. Weaker turns after summer, but that's okay because we had a really nice lead up to summer. This is Shukasho. This is our last leg of the Triple Tiara. Gigantic lead once again. She's crushing it. Okay, and then after this, we go straight into Queen Elizabeth II Cup. Which is another G1. We'll get some fans from this, because we're gonna win this too. We won by 7. That barely gets us enough fans that we get the skill points at the end of this year. We need to be at 100k or higher. So that's nice as well. We get the Mood Down Energy Up event. That is fine. We take a Stam Rainbow here. The energy we got from that event is actually enough that we can train again this turn if we see something nice, but we don't. It's early December. We're just gonna rest. We'll just rest, get our energy back up. There's nothing worth taking there. Big Wit stack, which we will take because it has a Kita hint. We're gonna stay capped on energy. It's New Year now. We're capped on energy. We don't take energy, we take stats. And then we're hoping that we get a mood up from Raffle. That would be the ideal scenario here. We'll take Stam here. Our Stam's a little low. And we also get some Akikawa Bond from that. We do not get the mood up from Raffle. That's okay. Double Speed Rainbow's good. Another Kita hint is good. Corner Recovery is a great hint to get. We can ride out a good mood for a bit. In the worst case, we'll get a mood up from FanFest if we don't see it beforehand. We get Swinging Maestro. That is a weight off my mind. Because we're aiming for like 600 Stam with Swinging Maestro to get us to the stamina requirement we need for Mile. We are going to take the Stam Rainbow here, and then we'll rest. It's a bit of a weaker turn because it's just Creek and nobody else is there. But the turn we passed up on would have been just a single Speed Rainbow with Kita, and that's probably not much better. We get a good rest too, so that's nice as well. Osaka High. We win this as well by 3 lengths, a shorter amount than what we've been seeing. And then we are going to get our inspiration following this, and we'll also get our mood up from FanFest immediately after the inspiration. Hopefully we see a gold inspiration? We do? Awesome. Now give me some good stuff. Give me good stats. Give me URAs. We see 1 URA. We got straight recovery hinted. We get ramp up. Alright. Few skill hints. Some good stats. We'll take it, happily. We can... What do we take here? It's early April. There's not really a race we would want to take this turn. We don't have a rainbow. Stam would be okay. It's either we take Stam or Wit and just get Etsuko Bond and save the energy. It's early April. Let's just take Wit here. Let's just stay capped on energy. Have the energy for hopefully a better turn. We do miss out on energy that we could have gotten there. That's okay. This is speed and Stam, or just speed. We'll take the speed and Stam. We get a big Wit stack. Creek hints corner recovery. This is her eating event. We don't need to take the risk. We're pretty high on energy. We're gonna buy Swinging Maestro now, just so that we don't get corner recovery hinted by either Creek or Kita again. This is basically the same turn that we had beforehand. It's late May this time. Is there a race we would want to take in late May? Not really. We don't have a G1. We'll take Wit here. We'll take the Stam Rainbow here. We might go into Summer a bit low, depending on what we get this turn, because we're not gonna like rest and cap our energy here. We get a Wit Rainbow here, that keeps us in a good spot. If not, we'll go into Summer low, and that's okay. We get another Stam Rainbow. That is fine, we'll take it. We go into Summer lower on energy, and that's okay. We'll rest one turn of Summer, and that should be fine. We see a double speed rainbow or a Wit Rainbow with a Kita hint. We'll take the Wit Rainbow. Keep the energy up a bit. We get corner adept hinted. Lovely. Double speed rainbow this turn. We can take. Speed rainbow with a Kita hint or a Wit Rainbow. We'll take Wit here. This gives us enough energy that we can train this turn and not have to rest during Summer. We can take that. That's a 2% fail. This gives energy and mood or speed and straightaway adept hint. We'll take the hint here. We're gonna rest this turn. We didn't need the mood. This would have been nice to have been able to take, but it's a 54%. We're gonna rest. This is speed or power. We take power. We get a speed rainbow with fine. That is fine with me. We get a mood down. That's payback for my terrible pun. We're gonna rest here. We get a good rest, awesome. This event gives 30 energy, 20 stam, and breath of fresh air. Or we lose 10 energy for 20 power, 20 guts. We don't need the energy. We'll take those stats, and we get Beeline Burst hinted again, so it gets cheaper when we do buy it. So it's pretty cheap now. We win Tenno Show by 6 lengths. We haven't seen Kita Chain 3 yet. There's a double speed rainbow here we can take. That gets us to 1k. This gives us our mood back up. Awesome. Stam or Wit? We'll take Wit here. Really want to see some more speed rainbows. Double speed is fantastic, especially with the Kita hint. Unfortunately, we do not see Kita Gold skill, but that's okay. We win Arima Kinen by 3. And we have 3 turns left. We might have to rest one of these. Okay, if we were gonna rest a turn, it would be this turn. I think we don't do that, and we just take wit and then gamble on the next two. That sounds fine with me. We'll be safe next turn, and then we take the gamble on the last one. We really, really, really want speed rainbows here, so that we can cap our speed. We get a Stam rainbow, which we will take, just to be safe on the Stam. Does not look like we'll be capping speed, unfortunately, unless we get like a quad speed rainbow here. Double speed rainbow, it's a 13%, we take it, we don't fail. We don't have enough speed to cap it, but that's okay. That's fine. Our stat line as a whole is looking pretty solid. It's just we don't end up capping our speed off. We'll watch the finals, because it's the finals. See how she does here. She takes an early lead, and it's very likely she'll just keep this lead for the entire race. We're gonna have like 1,200 or something skill points to spend after this. We have a few gold skills to pick up. We have Understrained, we have Beeline Burst. We did not get Professor of Curvature, but we have some other stuff we can pick up, and that's fine. I'm very, very happy with how this career went. This career has felt really good. The only downside that is in my mind right now is that we didn't cap speed. There's the unique. And we should keep this lead pretty easily as we come into the ending portion of this race, the last 600 meters. She's got a big gap, and that gap is not closing at all. She really eclipsed first to the rest nowhere. Look at that run. Great job, Scarlet. Love to see it. I think this is for sure the best Daiwa Scarlet career that I have had so far. We'll see what the rating says, but this is the happiest I've been with a Scarlet career for sure. This one felt really good. It's just unfortunate we didn't get that speed capped. We're gonna be very slightly under, like within 20. 19 away. We have 1,200 skill points to spend. You got a good amount of skills here. We'll see what this rating is. How did we do? How is this? We do get the A+. Barely. We'll take it. These sparks are also okay. This is actually a parent that we could use. Cool. I was a little worried we were gonna miss the A+ just because we didn't end up capping speed, but that didn't end up being the deciding factor, so I'm very happy. This was a great career. I'm really happy.